Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is show how I tape up my knee when it's all sore, but I still need to be able to train. Right now I have some bursitis going on, which is painful, but something I can train through. So, first off, got my rubbing alcohol. And so what I'm going to do is just give this a rub down, try to get rid of all excess oils and residue so that the tape sticks better. Alright, and I'm going to use KT tape today. I'll use KT tape. Sometimes I use this other generic brand that I buy at CVS. Both work. This one's prettier. So I'm going to take 3 strips off of here. And one of them I'm actually going to cut in half. But you don't cut it in half straight across. I have to cut it in half and around the edges. And the reason why is so it doesn't fray as much. So I only need one of those. Come on, dry. I think I used a little too much there. Now, occasionally too, if I want to stick extra well, I'll take some biofreeze, just a little bit, and rub it in a little bit over here. Just helps it stick a little bit better. I learned this trick from my dad. Alright, so first off, what I'm going to do is take this right here, tear off strip on the bottom, and I'm taping because it's a little sore on the inside of the knee and behind the knee. I was worried about an MCL sprain, but I ended up being clear on that. So I'm going to go right about there. The adhesive is heat activated, so you apply friction to help it activate the heat. I'm going to peel off the back here, and just because it's really stretchy, so I'm going to stretch it out pretty decently here. I look straight and go right over that MCL, and then relax it. And the paper is very useful for helping to friction it up. Alright, so that's one. Number 2, I'm going to tear it in the middle. Hold it on the ends like this. Stretch it, knee at 90-degree angle. I'm going right under the kneecap. Pinching that off there. And laying that down. The trick is make sure that you don't have any tension on the very ends of the tape, because then it'll peel up. You need to have really good adherence there. The tension goes in the middle if you use tension at all. Alright, now for our little baby strip. Going to tear this bugger in the middle. And I'm going to move this in. I'm basically crossing over the center here. this. And there we go. That's what I do, well, what I'm doing for the type of knee pain that I have right now. Usually what I'll then do is wear spats or leggings that'll cover this while I roll, because jiu-jitsu or wrestling or anything where there's a lot of friction going on there will peel the tape off, but otherwise it stays on. I've had it stay on for up to a week before, and you can shower with it and everything. To help it stay on better, I recommend applying it at night before you go to bed, and so that way you sleep without moving around, so the adhesive gets to get in there really well, and it just stays. But okay, I better go now because I'm late for rolling, but there we go.